Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. June has come to an end, and we have springboarded right into the July 2020 season. Recently, myself hitting Mythic top 1200s. Very excited about that. Please keep a lookout for that content coming soon. Now, with that said, we have a number one deck, New Crowned King. This one is currently mono black. That's right. So there's been an upgrade with M21. Big additions that we have here: Grasp of Darkness, Eliminate, and Demonic Embrace. So this is super nasty. Huge addition for this deck, along with the direct kills spells there as well. So there's the list for you. It will be available down below in the description. If you got questions, comments, please let me know. We will go take this into our best of one that we normally do. And this is the number one deck by Witch. So quickly here, they are the first position right now for July 2020. Now let's go ahead and look at our best of three sideboard. We got Disfigure. Where would I play this? Against aggro decks, especially when you need another Punisher, for instance here. That's where you're going to want to play this. You're going to play this against Murder Knights, mono red. You could play this against some of the flyer decks as well. This would be a really good advantage for you there. Cycle decks are still around. Play that there as well. Duress, where are you going to play this? I would play this when you are playing things like an Ugin deck or Teamer deck, Elementals, Yorion decks, Azorus decks, Control decks, those kinds of things. Soul Guide Lantern, anything that's going to leverage that graveyard. Bant is still around. Uro is still around. Make sure to do that. Luris is still around. Rakdos Sack is still around. So those are a few places that you could absolutely play this. We got additional Grasp of Darkness. Now this is when you're going to need to take down a 4 of against mono green. This is going to be big for you. That's making a huge push right now. Mono red, I would maybe play this against to get things like Torbran off or Annex. Additionally, you're going to want to play this against the Rakdos Sack, and you're also going to want to play this in the mirror matches. Noxious Grasp, green or white. The Selesnya token counter decks, this is a good start for you there. Nissa, the Planeswalker deck stuff going on, and then you also got Bant still, so that's exactly where I'd play these cards to give you a few ideas. And then the last one, Davriel Shadow Rogue Mage. So this again is when you need to get cards out of your opponent's hand. So this is going to be big against the Yorion decks. This could be big against the Ugin stuff, Teamer decks, all those kinds of things. You may want to play this against the aggro because it's really going to screw up their draw as well, and hurt their plays. So there you have it. Again, if you got questions, let me know. Let us hop into it. I'm going to take this directly into standard ranked for you, and we'll see how it performs. So, standard ranked, we'll see how it performs. Now, I did just go through and make my Mythic recap, but before I comment there, just want to say thank you to all the subs. Appreciate your support and feedback. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel down over there. Would love to see you around more. I will keep this. Now, what I was saying is I was not planning necessarily on playing these in Mythic to preserve my ELO and help with some of my rank, but in the grand scheme of things, this is still going to be good for me to understand if I will play these decks over the long run and shift around. So what you'll have seen in that is I covered 4 major decks and a lot of shift in the meta that I did play, and was very happy about doing that. So this is a great setup into a turn 3 spawn and a turn 2 instant if we need to remove something off the board here. And then if they are, this will work fine. Now what's interesting is this isn't running any of the exile cards, so it's really a 1-for-1 trade, which is pretty interesting as well. So we will strap this guy, especially if he doesn't block here. Because I don't want to see any ramp. So he's not going to have a choice here. Going to have to block. There we go. Boom. And by the way, Platinum right now is essentially Mythic, and it's lots of top 1,200 players, 1,500 players, due to the reset being like, what, 48 hours ago? So, yeah, there we go. I love it. All right, on to match 2. Nice and fast. I love aggro decks, especially in best of 1. We got Cowboy up. Let's see. I like it. We will keep it. And again, we are first, which is always nice. Hopefully we can drop this into a turn 2, a turn 3 spawn. That would have been nicer on turn 3 too. There we go. Thank you. We will keep our other spawn, because they will have trouble with that. A lot of trouble. Boom! There we go. This I'm not gonna hold my breath, but this could be under 10 minutes here. Could be one of the fastest matches. And at Mythic, I will thank you, Witch, and maybe keep playing this deck. And I love aggro, so, and I made top 12 off a mono red deck, but this may be the new deal, the new real deal. All right, T-Rex, I like it. I will keep this again. However, I have been on the play every turn, so it makes a huge difference. We'll take him off the board. That's being slightly aggressive, I will say. But the turn 3 into Demonic. Oh, that's going to be so nasty. And I don't even need a land at this point. Turn 4, so turn 5 win con. I'll put that down. I like this mono green deck, but the only flyers are Stone Coil and Harpoon. And Harpoon's not going to be able to do enough damage. And we'll be able to kill him with Spawn of Mayhem here. Unless he's got a dual Harpoon again. There we go. Harpoon still got reach, as you saw.
With the arcbow at my side, I can't lose a fight. My, how you've grown.
Two +1/+1s. That will give him 1. We're gonna make that smaller anyway.
I'm a survivor.
Oh, past 10. Sorry, guys. I tried. So they can add 2. They have a fight card. Ooh, hinge. There you go. Questing. It's lethal. Lethal. Nice. Good game. Look at that. Look at that. Enough block with the cruels to counter our deck. But with that said, explosive, fast matches. Really enjoyed that. And we were on the play all 3 matches. Unfortunately, lost the last one. But very awesome deck. Let's go back and take a look at that. Probably could have played that a little bit differently too. But again, just the way it works. I could have held up the 4/4. Would have got killed there. We would have had lethal too, but was worried about that fight. They could have took the flyer off, so a few different things. But again, here we go. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Great fast matches, super fun explosive deck, #1 by Witch. Again, here's the list for you. Available down below in the description. And here is the sideboard. Again, if you got questions or thoughts, please let me know. Please feel free to ask down below. And finally here, just want to say thank you. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel down over there. We'll keep producing this content for you for M21, historic stuff, all that jazz. So stay tuned, stay with us, and also hang out to keep up with the new season of Mythic, hopefully, as well as the recap. So Mythras out, take care, enjoy this lovely #1 Mythic mono black deck. It is very sweet.